How great is that? Not far from Branson, Missouri is a college of the Ozarks as they perform live and wake up everybody in the neighborhood down there in the Ozarks. And Pete Hegseth joins us right now. And Pete, we've been hearing a lot about that particular college, and now you're going to talk to some of the kids about why they went there.
That's right. It's a really special school with a special mission. As we've said, faith, freedom, patriotism, and hard work here at Hard Work U are what makes this a very special place. We're going to talk to a bunch of kids, but the nice part is it's all about opportunity and lifting kids out, giving them a debt-free future, but also a lot of folks from the local area that came from backgrounds that maybe otherwise they wouldn't have been able to go to college or have these kinds of opportunities, which is so special. Lane, where are you from?
I'm from Mount Vernon, Missouri.
Tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah, so my grandfather served in the Air Force. My father served in the Navy. My brother's currently in the Air Force. So to go to a college that just really values patriotism and that also can graduate debt-free from was just a great opportunity. And
yeah, patriotism, part of the motto of this campus. This campus got a lot of attention when they decided after the Colin Kaepernick ad that they were not going to no longer use Nike apparel, making the statement that we stand for the anthem. What does it say to you about the principles of this college?
Yeah, so the Nike decision made by the college was like a direct reflection of the patriotic goal, very consistent with our mission and vision statement. And there's one thing about this university, it's that patriotism definitely runs deep.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for the service in your family. Now we're going to talk to some other folks, too. All right. What's your name, ma'am?
I'm Nadia.
Nadia, how are you? I shouldn't call you ma'am. You're young.
Oh, you're good. Thank you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from a small agriculture background. So I grew up on a beef farm here in Southwest Missouri. So College of the Ozarks is just right in my backyard. And then my parents also went here. So I've known about the college since I was little, and just getting the opportunity to go here and graduate debt-free is amazing and a blessing.
Special place for sure.
Very special.
Now you follow politics. You've seen the news of the day. The whole world is obsessed with the latest iteration of the Bret Kavanaugh hearings and controversies. As a young woman, how do you react to that?
I just think that this is going to change the nation just with how our processes go, and I think with any hearing and with any trial, we should just go back to the Constitution. We have the right to a fair trial and to due process, and we live in a country where you're innocent until proven guilty.
Do you feel like Bret Kavanaugh has been treated fairly? Has he been presumed innocent or presumed guilty?
I think he has been presumed guilty, and so I think by just going back and following the Constitution and due process, then we'll see how everything ends up.
Do you guys teach the Constitution here at the College of the Ozarks?
Yes, we do. We do. Yes. So we're big on the Constitution, and we actually also give out constitutions, to students just freely. We have a club here on campus, Young Americans for Freedom, who is always willing to give out
Very cool.
constitutions.
Did you know that the Harvard Law School no longer requires its law students to learn about the Constitution, the U.S. Constitution? No. It's sad, actually. Sorry to depress you this morning. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What's your name?
I'm Lauren.
Lauren, I'm Pete. Tell me a little bit about your background.
So I grew up in a small business family, so I learned the ethics of hard work at a very young age. So this school is very appealing to me with the fivefold mission and the goals.
So as you watch what's unfolding with Bret Kavanaugh, I'm going to ask the same question. Your reaction to the swirling controversy?
I mean, I agree a lot with what Nadia said. I mean, we definitely have the right to a fair trial, and I do think that he has been treated unfairly, and he was proven that they treated him as he was guilty since the very beginning. And I think it's really sad because we live in a world where any kind of accusation, people automatically think the person is guilty, and that is not what the Constitution says, and that is not how we should act. So I think it's very scary for humans for
young men and young women for the future.
Absolutely. I think it's scary for both, for the men, because as soon as somebody says something, people obviously assume it, and they don't wait till innocent until proven guilty. And then for the women, those who are actually, if there's false accusations, and that's scary for the women who have it makes them the women who actually have been hurt and mistreated to be believed.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Great stuff. All right, we're going to keep moving. I think there's a Marine over here. What do you guys say in the Marine Corps? Hoorah! Hoorah! That's right. We say hooah. Hoorah is kind of cooler. What's your name?
My name is Dakota.
Dakota, and you serve currently in the Marine Corps, right?
Yes, sir. Currently with the Marines. Been since 2014.
Let's talk a little bit about President Trump, his treatment of the military and veterans. What's your take of how he's doing so far as Commander-in-Chief?
Absolutely. I believe he's done a lot for the military. I believe he's a big supporter of the military. His actions prove that every day. And I think compared to where we were a few years ago, I think nationally we're a lot stronger. We're a lot more respected in the international community. We're a lot bigger of a player. because of that stance that he's taken.
And thank you for your service. What are you going to do in the Marine Corps?
It's my pleasure. And the goal is to do law. So JAG law with the Marines. Yes, sir.
All right, be a good JAG officer. Be nice to the infantrymen, all right? We make tough decisions at a moment's notice. All right, ma'am, come here, young lady. Tell us your story a little bit.
My name's Naomi. I'm from Little Rock, Arkansas, and I am from a family of 11 children. So
you got me beat.
yeah, I have a pretty big family. So going to college was kind of like our own responsibility. So to be able to come to college and graduate debt free, like that means the world to me.
And what does the patriotic mission of this school mean to you as well?
So I'm from a military family. I have 3 siblings who currently serve, and just like being at a school where they really do stand up for veterans and patriotism, that also, like, it's just incredible for like me to be able to stand up for like patriotism without actually having to join the military myself.
Yeah, we're all citizens of this free republic, and either we stand up for it or we lose it. So thank you. What a great group we got here. I could have talked to all of them, guys. Seriously, they all know what's going on with the news of the day and politics, and they all have opinions, as you can hear. So we're still going to be here at the College of the Ozarks. Hard work, you.
Very impressed.
And they're debt-free.
Yeah, very mature.